A husband reached out to me and he was open about the fact that he was no longer feeling emotionally connected to his wife, majorly because ever since she gave birth, she had just let down her guards. She was not intentional about trying to keep fit, she was just getting bigger and he was tired and he has talked, he has tried to tell her what to do, but she's not doing it. So he just told himself that maybe when he gets somebody out there, it will snap her to reality and make her see that, look, you're about to lose your husband. Now, the funniest thing was that when he was sharing this with me, I had just given birth to my third son. So I understood what postpartum is. Some husbands don't understand the impact that postpartum has on their wives. Some women go through postpartum depression. Some women find themselves where they are trying to still navigate life. They've not even been able to wrap themselves around the reality that, look, I have a newborn that I have to take care of. Maybe they have other kids that they have to take care of, and it's overwhelming, showing up in the various areas of their lives. Some women find themselves overwhelmed and it impacts on them. In that kind of situation, trying to lecture your wife and school her on what to do is not what you need. What you should do is to understand where she is and look at how to motivate her. Because the truth is that I've been there. When I gave birth to my third son, my husband was like, okay, Fumi, you need to get back your body, you need to lose weight, you need to this, you need to that. And honestly, sometimes when he's just saying those things, I'm like, oh, via beg, see, if it's possible for me to sleep and rest for 1 year, I think I deserve it. I'm just tired. But every time he says this, he says it from a place of concern that, for me, your health matters, this matters. But now, mentally, I knew that what he was saying was making sense. But to just get my body into action, I was finding it difficult. So my husband changed the strategy. Now he goes to the gym a lot. So one day he just came back and he said, for me, I've paid for the gym for the two of us and we're going to be going together. And I was like, okay, I've entered. There's nothing I can do. Money must not waste, right? So we began to go to the gym together. As you can see here, this was him recording me. And honestly, ever since I began to go to the gym, I felt better. I began to see what he was saying. I felt lighter. I was no longer feeling as weak and tired. My muscles were getting firmer. All that was happening. I was liking how I was feeling internally. So my husband also could have been so frustrated earlier, sounding like, why are you not? And guess what? It's not going to change anything. It's not going to be enough motivation for me to stand up and do the needful. But because he understood a principle, marriage is not so much about how I feel. It's about also how I can motivate my spouse to become better. It's about growing together, togetherness. He understood that and he realized that the goal is to motivate me. And since he was already on that journey, I just need to pull my wife to get on that journey. And that is what he did. This is how to handle matters like that. Yes, your wife might not be seeing the need to do the needful, but you can motivate her.